Opening thoughts from today, Coach? 5 finalists.
Yeah, that's probably more than, I don't know if that's more than we've ever had, at least in this new generation here. Yeah, I thought really good night. You know, the guys like Swiderski and Broderson and Kabanban and Kreischer really started us off well at, 5 o'clock today. And we kind of carried through. A lot of good things. We got guys that got big goals that want to finish tomorrow really strong, but overall, I don't know what, you guys are better at numbers than me. I don't know what our win percentage was tonight, but I think it was pretty good. When you get to the end of the Big 12 championships and you have that kind of round, you got to take it. But, we're going to be greedy and try to get more tomorrow.
Coach, what were your takeaways from watching your guys really go through the backside of the bracket and, fight so hard to get the wins?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, I told them, at 4:30, I said, you guys, none of the four of you have ever been in the NCAA tournament, and so you're wrestling tonight to go to the NCAA tournament. And obviously we got two of those guys that accomplished that tonight, and we got two that are still fighting for it tomorrow. So I thought that was really good, and I think they kind of set the tone for us. And then, kind of our studs took over, and we had, a little bit closer matches than I'd like to, but at the end of the day, we got our hand raised, and we got a lot of guys wrestling late tomorrow night.
Were there any conversations between you and Kabanban, as he makes his return since being injured and, dives headfirst back into action at Big 12s? What have you seen out of him?
No, he did a good job for us, in a tough situation. He did a good job for us. I mean, 125 was really difficult this year for us all year long. I mean, we lost Kyson, and we just, for some reason, 125 pounders can't stay healthy. And Caleb Feasley did a great job for us. And, we had Ethan Perryman in there for a while, and now we got Corey Kabanban, and, they've all competed hard.
How big was that win for you to see Casey really step up against you and I?
Casey did a good job. That was one he needed. Yep. We got to calm him down somehow. I don't know how. The dude's a nut job. We got to calm him down. He's got more emotions than 15 schoolgirls. So we got to figure out how to figure that out. But once we figure out his emotions and he just takes over and wrestles, he's going to be pretty good. I tell him all the time, if we play poker, I kick your butt because you don't have a poker face at all. So.
Younger, tough loss against Rocky. What do you think is really just kind of getting in the way for him to get that win?
I think Rocky's just better than him. I think he's figured him out and made adjustments, and we haven't made adjustments yet. And we have to make those adjustments in the practice room. And so Younger's got to, sign up for that and make those adjustments because he's figured us out and he's wrestling us solid and smart. And he's one of the best guys, not just in the nation, but the world. The guy's a world champ. And when you wrestle a world champ, you better be ready to go.
How big to have Coleman and Sam Schuyler wrestling for a title tomorrow, not only just, the significance of finally getting that opportunity, but being that it's their last season.
Yeah, it's great when you get seniors to get in the finals, and so they both have, opponents that they're not supposed to beat tomorrow. And so I know they're excited to get out there and compete. They don't get to be the underdog much, and they'll be ready to go. And I think we got a couple other, Zach Redding and Pinero, that have never been in the finals. Of course, David knows his way around the finals really well, but he's probably got the best guy of all five of them. So it'll be a great night.
And then really looking at Redding, heading into this weekend, what were your expectations for him? How did you feel about what you thought he might do with the way he has? I
felt like he could get to the finals, and I felt like he had a lot of close he would have a lot of close matches to get to the finals. So I look like an expert, right? And that's exactly what happened. But I felt like he had the ability to get to the finals, no question.